I'm waiting. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Can you guys hear me? Let me know before I start going off about different things already and nobody can actually hear me. Hello, Ryan. Hello, darling. Hello, big boy. Hello. I am live. Hello. 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 How is everybody? Yes, there was a bit of a mishap. Spot of an issue. Wasn't able to stream. Kept having problems. If you can't hear it in my voice, I just got over, drum roll please, another sinus infection. And in a week I will be in Vegas. So I have been struggling because one, I did dishes at work. Who remembers what happens to Starsan's face when she does dishes at work? Y'all want to say? I get fucked up. Well, let's see. I get really fucked up because I'm short. So the water hits my face and it's food. So because I have eczema and psoriasis, my skin just like takes it all in and says, don't worry, we're gonna let everybody know that you did dishes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Ark used to watch because I'm 5'2", okay? And I was the only dishwasher at the job. And so when I wash, because I got wee little T-Rex arms, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to scrub it, I'm like, I'm hanging over the sink, and so the only way to do it right, water is just like fucking bathing me. It's ridiculous. I usually come home smelling like whatever the restaurant cooked, but like the watered down version of it's fucked up. So that was the first thing. See, the reason why I got the sinus infection, and I was not the only one, also my father and my husband got it. Why? Because for the good part of this, the littlest star in my galaxy turned a year old on March 30th. My brother's daughter, the little baby, my youngest niece, up until June. In June, I will have 2 more nieces on the way. My husband's best friend, you guys all know Ray. He's expecting 2 little ones. They are on the way. And so that'll make 22 nieces and nephews worldwide for Starson. And oh, there we go. Hi, Sonny. It's like you knew. Ooh, son of a bitch. Sonny, can we not? Show your baby. HG, hello. And I was going to stream earlier, guys, but then I saw Gothix was on, and I was like, I don't want to make my people choose. So I waited. Hello, Allison. Hi, everybody. Hello. And so she's going to start shit talking. So I look forward to when this child starts talking back. Because, oh, yeah. But yes, and I know that my brother's mother-in-law watches this, as does my sister-in-law. So one, everybody in chat, say hello, guys, because I don't know if they watch it while it's on, but they're certainly going to watch it later. She works at A&W and can't reach one of the vents, so the other workers, yes, it's harsh. But anyways, so, if you're not in North Carolina or in the southern states at all of the Americas being United States of America, that's something I'm going to talk about today, because, guys, there's a little thing that foreigners are doing that pisses me off, but we'll get there. We will get there. Anyways, so It was a relaxing day. In terms of weather, there was a storm coming, but weather-wise, it was nice, it was pretty, there was a breeze, da-da-da-da. But it's the pollinating right now. Literally, you cannot go anywhere in North Carolina without turning lime green. And that's the problemo, which, by the way, guys, this is what I was drawing last week. I'm still not sure. I feel like something is off, but I don't know what. Anyways, it is the pollinating. And because it is the pollinating, we all sat out there for like, what, 4 hours? And I thought, because I had my local honey, because I had my allergy medicine, I was okay. She was, in fact, not okay. And see, the only reason why I was okay for a little bit, because see, Starman and my dad felt it that day. That day, the two of them were suffering. Next day, my dad was down for the count. My husband, down for the count. I was okay. I felt a little something, but I was okay. Okay? And then I ran out of my honey. And no, you don't understand, Raven. All of the trees are orgasming at once. That is what is lime green. You don't understand. The pollen in the North Kakalakis, Virginia, you go anywhere in what is considered the United States southern states, and all you're going to see is lime green powder everywhere. But anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Fuck. Raven threw me off. Damn it, Raven. I ran out of my honey, and then it smacked me all at once. But this is the testament to why you need to get local honey if you start experiencing a sinus infection, a sore throat, a stuffy nose. I sounded like a chain. You guys know how I sound when I'm sick. You know how bad my throat gets when I get sinus infections. The things I'm talking about were Tuesday. No, was it Tuesday or Friday? It was Thursday and Friday. I sounded like that. I already sound this good again. Green cocaine noise. Wait, am I allowed to say that on stream? Yo, let me tell you something. The rules, I was talking to Gothics about it yesterday. The rules for YouTube have been getting insane. Even Saberspark, even the neutral YouTubers are getting yanked. I'm kind of scared to start making videos, guys. The rules have changed so much. I don't know what I've been hearing about all the fellow anti-BOPO people. They've been having this issue with fucking whatchamacallit, age restriction, videos getting banned, videos getting 22 months. Thank you, Latanya. Like, it's crazy. But so that's why I sound a little stuffy. And if I do have to end early, it'll purely be because my throat will be fucking up. Although I might bite the bullet and hurt my booty in the process and make a whole other Ginja Ninja. Yeah, but Ginja Ninja is like, she is polarized, but she's polarized in the other direction. So I don't know. How bad have the changes been? Pretty bad. Just like the rules are weird. Like a lot of the anti-BOPO people are getting ganked for self-harm. They're getting, like, the videos are being claimed as self-harm videos when it's just talking about J-Bay, who is the video I have been planning to come back with. The video I have been planning to come back with is about her. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? And I don't know. It's just weird. Hunty! Don't remind me yet, Black Cats. Remind me in a little bit. BOPO, body positivity movement. Some of my favorite gaming streamers are getting hit too. Right. So, like, self-harm, the fuck? The fuck? So stupid. So stupid. But raise your hand in the chat if you are not from the United States of America. There's a reason for this. I need to know if you're not in the United States of America. Americans do not answer. There is a reason for this. Oh, look, it's my husband. Oh, look, it's my Axel. Axel, honey. Husband, please tell me you're on the way home because Hendrix and Sonny have already interrupted. Like, the kids don't realize it. They've already... Hello, Rachel! You've been released from the... You guys can't see it. Axel just climbed onto my chest. Hope you're having a wonderful day, darling. No, sir. You're going to go where I tell you to go. I am definitely in the U.S. Answers out of defiance. Okay. If you are not in the U.S., my question to all of you, when I tell you America, where do you think of? Just pop out the exact locations you feel when I say America, specifically if I say Southern America. This is very important. I am asking for a reason which enrages me. Oh, excuse me. Not quite yet. Well, hurry up. I'm lonely. Just got here. What's the topic? Hello, Unlucky. If you guys will not understand, Unlucky is over on Twitch. We are talking about America. Oh, Southern Texas. Okay. So Chaco thinks that Texas is about terrorists. It's not. This has nothing to do with Trump. This has nothing to do with politics. Nothing. Don't think that way. Wait, LA is LA South. No, LA is West. Louisiana. Okay. So all of my non-Americans, when I say Southern America, Red sings the blues. Long time no see. How you doing? But hold on. Don't derail me, guys. So my question is, my non-Americans, if I mention to you, yes, Rachel, you count because you're imported. But you might not because your brain might have changed from being here. Is it goofy U.S. trivia? It is not. This is goofy European trivia. Okay? Because I've interacted with a lot of people on different posts online. And when I say the South of America, do you know what these assholes say? They think South America, like Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela. They think the continent, South America. They're like, you're all America. No, the fuck we're not. No, the fuck we're not. Go to Mexico, go to Canada, go to anywhere in South America and tell them they're Americans. Welcome to the YouTube side, Unlucky. And let me ask you, does that make sense to any of my Americans? Because I have had this conversation multiple times. And they don't fucking understand. They're like, you're all the Americas. No, we're not. No, we're not. And see, right here, Rachel just confirmed what I said. Go to a single Latin American country. Go to a single country in South America. They're never going to say they're American. But if you talk to Europeans, they refer to the whole entire of North and South America as the Americas. As America. Don't group me with those damn people. Thank you. Thank you. Well, and the reason why this like set me off again, because I've had this conversation multiple times with people and it always pissed me off. But apparently there is this Hot Wheels show in Brazil, right? It's in Brazil. And it was so fucking cool to watch. This was on Instagram. It was so fucking cool to watch. I'm watching it, and I just said, they need to bring this to America. It's so cool. And this goofy motherfucker comes back with, it already is in America. You all just seem to forget about it. Because there's brown people. Do you understand how big Brazil is to begin with? Do you understand how far Brazil is from actual fucking America? Matthew, I almost said your full name because you're pissing me off already. It is South America, and you have never once in the nearly 20 years we have been together, you have never once referred to South America as America. Don't you fucking pull that shit on me. The accent. Which one? Because, like, my actual accent just came out for a second there. This phone, there are a lot of black, girl, let me tell you something. I don't like the term. And see, that's how anyone outside of America feels when you refer to them as American. Oh, please, it's a whole thing. I hear it all the time. Oh, ask Canada. All right, let's just play with it. Ask the other whites. Canada don't... There's never a time where Canada feels they are also fucking America. Canada is Canada. America is America. Hello, Jade! It's like in Spanish, you are not calling Americans, you're calling Estado United. Thank you. The name of the countries. Exactly. You name the countries. But would you call anyone in South America Americans? Answer that, husband. Never once have you called them Americans. Don't play now. I'm going to let you all in on a secret about my marriage. I'm going to let you all in a secret about my marriage. My husband, in HG's hitting the nail on the head. My husband lives to rile me up. My husband lives to see me go off. Lives for it. Finds it hilarious. Finds it hilarious. Yes, the American countries, the U.S., Mexico, and Brazil. That said, we do call South America as America because, but it's not. If you're gonna use the word America, insert the South before it. And me too. Black Cats, you lead the charge on the YouTube side, on the internet side. You all think it's funny when I get all riled up and I start going off and I start complaining about shit, and you all think it is hilarious to get me going. See? I don't even have to think, like, come on now. Shut up, Hunty. Shit, I'm already thinking I might need that second coffee. The fuck? Oh, look, here comes Sunny. I'll never get drawing done today. Hi, Sunny. Sunny, you knocked my camera down again. I'm going to turn you into a violin. Yes, I love you too. But every time I tried to hold you today, you said no. But now that I'm streaming, you want me. We're seeing a while back, but apparently Europeans hate it when they ask an American where they're from and they get the state name. Sorry, but that's where we're from. Like, there's something about America that seems to perplex the non-American mind. America is gigantic. Okay? Hold on. Before I see you have a question, Rachel. Hold on. Like, you guys have to remember, whoever is not in America, America is gigantic. I think it's something like, to give you an idea, you can fit 14 Englands in just Texas and 20 Englands in Alaska. Like, we're not talking, it's big. Like, I think Australia isn't even quite as big as America. The only thing that rivals us is China and Russia. So Europeans, is there any irritation when someone from the States says European culture? Because that's the thing, like, it is when I watch, because Rachel states a good point, when I watch foreign people, right? Like anyone from the European, United Kingdom side, they always talk about it as European culture. So, but when we say it, I hear it is insulting. Okay, but that's what you guys say. Like, all those things, like the European mind. But then when we say it, stop saying all of Europe is what, like, the fuck? Hi, baby boy. Why? Why are you choosing now? You had all the time when mommy was eating, when mommy was chilling, when mommy was collapsed on the bed. You had all that time. Why do you choose now, motherfucker? Maybe we have been fooled to believe we are the only Americans because Australia is way bigger than the USA. I'm going to have to look at Kino reviews, put it in the scope. Germany can fit into the US 28 times if you combine Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina together. It's about the same size landmass as one European country. Yeah. I mean, Rhode Island's still bigger than the freaking Vatican, so, you know. There's the lower blood pressure. He's raising it right now, frankly. Yeah, get down. Thank you. By the way, I'm American but live in the Caribbean. Wouldn't living in the Caribbean kind of be like America adjacent? The Americans are making fun back. It's the rules. True. Europe makes fun of Americans. Europe loves to make fun of Americans. At the moment we mock anything about Europe, oh my god, they hate it. America is the only America. Ooh. Let me see. Hold on. Let's find out. Okay, Google. Who is bigger, Australia or America? Let's find out right now.
According to About Australia, the land area of Australia is 2.989 million square miles compared to the land area of the US at 3.797 million square miles.
We bigger! USA! USA! Testing. I can't with any of you. The mic is claiming it can hear me. Speakers. Oh, is that what happened? How about now, guys? Can you hear me now? Like, I love my husband when he gets and doesn't want to do anything and take. No, as a matter of fact, that was not what was said at all. Thanks. And I wasn't going off, guys. So what happened was I knew the moment it went off. So what I did was I had merely lifted up my phone. I lifted it up, right? And I hit the fucking wires. And now, by the way, I had found out, to all of you, I never needed to buy another wire for my mic. No, I found out it was the port. This stream brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Shit. It's the port because the cats have fucked up my my wires so many times. You guys have been here throughout the years, right? How many times has Orion turned off the computer while I've been on it? The cats have landed on the wires and unhooked them. I've accidentally ripped them out while turning. Well, it happened enough that one of the ports is fucked up, but I can't remember which one it is. So it was working great, but I did not remember which one it was. So that whole time, I was not going off. I was sitting here going, yes, no. Like, and I was doing all shit on this side. Oh, yeah, because let me tell you something. You guys have no idea. I walked into the room today. They had messed with, they had knocked down up right above the computer. There's a bunch of old sketch pads. They were all strewn about the computer desk. My monitor was sitting there bent and tilted. I don't know when they did it, because it wasn't like that this morning when I fed them. But cool. These let the fuck my shit up. So I am really like, I don't know. I've got to rearrange the whole damn house. Somebody raised $200,000 so I can redo this whole house and make a like actual office for myself. Just all I need is $200,000. It's nothing. It's not much, guys. It's peanuts, you know. But anyways, so thank you for validating my anger about Europe and everything, and this just encouraging you to clean. It is not about cleaning, ma'am. Because you see, even when this house is pristine, these motherfuckers will do the most just for attention. Leave the cats alone. No, I will not. Yeah, no big deal. Also, Starman, I hear you're going to get cat food. Thank you very much. You don't need to get a ton, because I'm going to do the chewy. Okay, just saying. Just a cat room for Star's sanity, right? And I gotta go. All right, Fresh Chan, you go, honey. Bye. Would Sims dollars count if they could? Baby. Okay, let me tell you something. I would break a mansion. I would build a mansion. But, so, I know things that I would like to discuss. Well, time to get the cat's food. Go and get the cat's food, sir. Go on and go get it. Pancakes for dinner again. I hope you were happy with that. Because you don't got a choice. If you want to get me eggs, I won't stop you. Shake my head. I got to eat my boba balls with a spoon because they won't reach my mouth. I'm really sad I read that out loud. Some bells, perhaps that won't change a thing. That won't change a thing. I'll just be getting sound effects to their stupidity. Who's texting me? Someone's texting me. Oh yeah, my husband, he was like, you're mute. No, fuck. I know this. Not a big bag. No. Because just enough for the next 2 or 3 days. Because I'm going to do the chewy order, babe. The Brazil is Latin America. Mexico is America. No, Mexico is not America. Stop it, Unlucky. the balls have a wild texture, eh? Hello, Bubs. Ow. Hello, Bubs. So, what y'all want to talk about? Because I got... Oh, forgive me for not realizing you meant bells as in Animal Crossing. How silly of me. So, while you guys are deciding what we want to talk about, here's why I didn't stream yesterday. So, I woke up at 5 a.m. to leave the house by 8 a.m. to be at work for 9 a.m., okay? So, let's start with that. California equals Mexico, not far off. Okay. So I was at work 9 a.m. because I have a whole laundry list of things I have to do in the morning. I am the person that, because we open on Tuesday mornings, and I do the lion's share of just the initial prep. Things that would be helpful. Hi, Linda. Things that are helpful for like when the health inspector shows up. You know, the generally important shit. Also, I should make an OC for you. I will not fight you, NT War Machine. I don't mind. You take all the time you need. Ew, Blossom. Let's not discuss that, man. Thank you very much. But anyways. Well, when I got there, one of my associates, and he might be watching this, we'll see. Well, actually, no. He's working right now. One of my associates, I love him. He's a sweet man, a hard worker. He can't wake up for shit. And so he did not get into work yesterday. Because, well, by the time long story short, he was informed, don't bother coming in today. Because he was going to be so late. And another one of our associates, who also might be watching, she called out. So I, who was supposed to leave by 1 o'clock, and I was thinking to myself, great, I'll get home by 2 because it's an hour drive home. I'll get home by 2. I will stream. It'll be great. And I was supposed to have today off, which I still do. So I was going to dedicate all of today to cleaning. Well, I didn't end up getting home till like 6 o'clock. And then Starman, if he's still listening, let me pass out on the couch for 2 hours. So your girl didn't even end up getting to cook her dinner till 11:30 because then I had to go and help Starman with the animals. And at night, we like to give the babies, all 7 cats in the crates, a little time out. So it was just overall, you know, I love this girl. I am not feeling this right now. So that was why I didn't stream yesterday. So Black Cats was not lying. She even showed a screenshot in Discord. Thanks. Telling everybody I was planning on streaming, which was the truth. I had 100% intentions. As per usual. Life slaps me in the face. Blossom Mitchell, I don't know what that is. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see now. I caught on to the conversation. Never mind. It does sound like, girl, I was so tired, unlucky. Because I didn't get to fall asleep the night before till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So then I woke up at 5 a.m. And then I ran around. Lies and deceits. Stop using my words against me, Bubbly Toe. You hate us. I don't hate all of you. All right, what do I want to draw? Let me think. What do I want to draw? I kind of just want to let the pencil fly. But yeah, so it's been a day. Hello, Barbara. How you doing, honey? Start passing out without the pets surrounding her. That's impressive. Who said the pets weren't around me? Because, girl, I was covered. I was smothered in fur. Mom, can I be a mod? I'm clearly responsible. She hates us for sure. I'm the favorite. Obviously. What Hunty said. Wait. I don't know if Bubs wants her to be a mod. Now I was considering it for 2 seconds, but Bubs wants her to be a mod. I'm starting to doubt it. I'm starting to doubt this idea. Make your case, Hunty. Because by your own admission, usually when there's a problem in the when there's an ish, and you even illustrated it, it's you, Natanya, and Black Cats being naughty. Be on Piers Morgan again? Yeah, but the same reason that he has Pearl on. Bubs, you ruined it. I have the most power on Discord. Do you now? Do you? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Hello, Annie. I do find it tired, messed up my weight. Oh, honey. Well, I have trust in you getting it back on track. I was hacked. The name is Ali. I'm not even an artist. The name is Ali. Is AI. Oh, we have to kick you out then. Said I'm putting my frog back on the server icon. You do that, you lose your privileges. I told you gotta behave. Sumo oranges, right? So, how do we all feel about the dire wolf? I don't miss this chaos. It's fun. No! Yep, you get the boot for that one. Sorry, Hunty. Just so we're clear, she dared me to do it. Oh, no, I didn't. I did not dare you to do shit. Work for your work. Clearly, it's ban worthy. Yes. To note, she's not actually an AI artist, guys. Yeah, my mom was excited about the dire wolf. You guys don't know? Okay, so we have an actual scientist in the chat here. We have an actual scientist. Now, if you all don't know what's going on, I will explain. There is, and if you've watched the animal streams we used to do, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. There is this company, and this company is working to bring back animals that humans made go extinct. So that's why I'm iffy on the dire wolf out of all of them. Because the dire wolf, we did not make go extinct. It went extinct on its own. But apparently they're feeling like it's a missing aspect of the food chain. Now, here's how it went down. These folks want to bring back extinct species. It is a dire wolf. It is... The genetics of the dire wolf and the gray wolf are almost identical. I think it's a bit of an over-exaggeration. It's technically not an actual dire wolf. However, the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park weren't actual dinosaurs. Simply that looked like dinosaurs. Not entirely untrue. They were essentially frog hybrids. Although the irony of that now is, now that we know, technically a frog couldn't be used because a frog genetically is very dissimilar from a dinosaur. We now know technically it would be chickens would be a better option. But that being said, a cassowary would be a better option to bring back dinosaurs. Let's just that needs to be stated. But a lot of people, so for instance, if you look at the Dust Bowl, you look at things like that. Yeah, right, Bublito, technically you're a dinosaur. I have mixed feelings about this company. So, and Horror pointed out facts to me, but I do have a case against it. So they're starting with bringing back essentially the Auroch, which is like the original cow. Weird they bring back the dire wolf at the same tiny wolves on the same time they are ending the wolves on Vargas Island. So that's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop that from happening. Because if we have live viable DNA, we can easily, keep what is essentially extinct alive. So starting with the woolly mammoth is the one that they've been the most vocal about, and the one that I am the most. There's certain breeds of buffalo and certain breeds of mammoth, and the mammoth rather, that they want to bring back, along with the dodo and the moa and the Tasmanian tiger. Now, I'm not going to read chat for a minute so I can get these thought processes out, and then I'll read what you guys have to say. I am not against bringing back some of these animals because there was a lot of argument and a lot of proof, and they used the reintroduction of the gray wolf into Yellowstone as the basis for this. There's a lot of proof that these missing species that are missing because of humans need to be reintroduced to fix ecological and I forget the word for it right now, meteorological problems. When the gray wolf got reintroduced back into Yellowstone, things happened that people did not realize would happen, and it all started with the deer. Okay, let me put it to you this way. Okay, so this is Yellowstone, right? There's nothing there. It's just flat plains, no grass, not a lot of wildlife. So, okay, when they reintroduced the gray wolf back into Yellowstone, something happened. Okay, something incredible happened. Plants started growing more. Trees started developing more. Water started coming back in different pathways. Insects that had been gone started coming back. Now, why would the introduction of just one animal cause all this? Well, it's simple. When they brought back the gray wolf controlled the population of deer and of elk. So when now deer and elk, their populations are brought down, this allowed certain grasses to grow again. Because there was not overpopulations trampling all of the prairies, trees were able to grow again. Okay? So when you take away these two animals, which is, by the way, all those who are vegetarians and vegans, okay? When these two animals were not taking over the space, other animals were allowed in. Beavers were allowed back in to make dams. When beavers make dams, they rework where water goes. When they rework where water goes, water now enters new areas, and it creates life and chances for all these things, because bug eggs can lie dormant for up to 20 years. Seeds can lie dormant for hundreds of years. And because there is no more elk and deer clogging the prairies, it makes room for a wider variety. This is the most drawing she's done in a stream. Fuck you. It makes room for a wider variety of whatchamacallit, animals. Now, if you take this is where it gets controversial. This is Antarctica. What's the one thing missing from, because take this is the Midwest, Canada, Alaska, and Antarctica. Do you know what's missing from all of these? The woolly mammoth. Now, they played a massive important role in controlling their environment. Ice. Fuck you, Raven. They believe the same climate changes and the same problems that the gray wolf re-entering Yellowstone fixed. The woolly mammoth, which was killed by us, because fun fact, woolly mammoths did exist during the time of modern humans. Hello, Jay Headley. There's not much to live out in the South Pole. True. But they believe part of the reason is because if you go back, there was plenty of life. Quite a bit. Not too long ago in terms of history. In terms of life. They believe by reintroducing certain breeds of buffalo, certain woolly mammoths, as well as hunting animals, they will fix the same problems there that they live. And I might be saying with the Antarctic, but I'm talking plain and simple. They're talking about areas where mammoths walked. Okay? They are talking about areas that, and they believe that part of the reason why the Dust Bowl happened, right, is not just because of us digging up a lot of trees, but because a lot of animals were taken away. So it's the same idea, okay? That is the exact same idea, and that is why they are doing this. They're already testing it out with a species of buffalo they have brought back from extinction in Russia. Jaguars are already back in the USA. And then when they're only back roaming the earth, I want to see them. That is what they're trying to do, HG. So this is what they're trying to do right now. Because they believe the same chain of commands, the same chain reaction would happen if they bring back the woolly mammoth. They believe that the woolly mammoth is the key they need to fix a lot of ecological problems. And so they also believe this is the case because the Tasmanian tiger same situation. So they're thinking the large plains of America where mammoths were supposed to be, the big, huge masses of Russia and whatchamacallit, of Alaska and Canada. They're thinking of these areas. Now, currently, they are testing out the buffalo in Russia. And they're trying to see how these animals in a controlled environment take care of stuff. So jaguars still live around this area. They're just not as frequent. Although I will tell you, I have seen pumas in the area, and they claim there's none in North Carolina. I've heard their screams. So it's a fucking lie. Heck, mountain lions stretch Canada to Brazil, right? Mountain lions are just a different species, very closely related to jaguars. I mean, a damn mammoth meatball. If we can bring back, they're just going to die again. I don't deny that they're going to be hunted, but the thing is, that is, again, where they would reintroduce animals that we took out. Woolly mammoths, we did hunt to extinction. And there's several other species, like the buffalo. If you look, all I hear are screams. They're hiding in the caves and systems. Yeah, there's a lot of people that believe that the only reason why we're not seeing a lot of those animals is because of the caves and stuff like that. Heard plenty of pumas, not jaguars. Every time I dare close my eyes, their screams kinky. And again, we look to, the American buffalo, the bison. We see a similar situation. And so it's stuff like this where I am very at odds because I don't like the idea of playing God, but then at the same time, we theoretically already played God by getting rid of this animal. So we already ruined it. It would be us fixing what we ruined. Plenty of other countries live with pachyderms. Plenty of other countries live perfectly fine with these large animals. I want to eat mammoth. I know. And so it's like, I personally, the ones I advocate for them, because again, you look at Australia, you look at the Tasmanian tiger. Tasmanian tiger being gone has really fucked up the ecosystem there because you've got an overpopulation of cats, foxes, and rabbits, who, by the way, are not even native to the land. The screams are kind of scary. They're a mixed signal. It's weird. It's weird. Second star sun coming soon. Oh my god. I get so much done. But so that's what's going on with the idea. And so let's discuss. The way cloned humans would be roasted to hell. Let me tell you something. It is actually in, I think, the Geneva Conventions that we're not. What is it? I know there is a international law you're not allowed to. They're fixing our mistake and they're bringing an animal back when they'd have to adapt fast again, and they go the way of the kiwi. So that's what they're trying to fix. See, the dire wolves, would dire wolves and aurochs fix though? See, and that's the thing. The auroch, yes, because it is a forest-dwelling bovine. So it would fix issues like underbrush and stuff, because they believe a lot of the reasons we're having this underbrush issue and these wildfire issues is the lack of these animals. They are actually saying that there is a chance that the reason why we're having wildfires is, silly enough, the lack of these certain animals that did help take care of them. I found truffle aioli. Ooh. And so again, this is where it's allowed to experiment with cloning humans. Now, I remember there being a big international issue because they believe China cloned people. We need more beavers, which again, overpopulation of any one species causes that. No one is raking. I can't tell if you're making a joke or not, Black Cats, but it's actually true. And this is something where I remember in Trump's first presidency, I remember him back then talking about this. That, whatchamacallit, we should be cleaning up the brush, which a lot of native populations to almost every country and every land that experiences wildfires, cleaning up the brush helps a lot. And so while, yes, they are natural, they are not natural to happen in the level that we have them. Yo, that song had a chokehold on America, like the internet, for a solid 2 weeks. It's a sad song, though. It's so beautiful. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Epic, the musical, which, by the way, caught me off guard. I thought it was an actual, like, play. Imagine my surprise when I found out it hasn't even been developed yet. It is just a concept. It's common, even birds in Africa help spreading the wildfire with burning sticks. Yes, they do. They will often do that to catch prey. You know, well, that's true. You forgot one thing about these fires. People commit arson. I mean, climate change. Oh my God, yeah. I listened? What did I listen about? I'm obsessed. Oh! To Epic, yes. Well, because I was not into it. However, then the song of Penelope and Odysseus came out. And it absolutely broke my heart. And there's a version of Get in the Water, somebody animated, to this woman, Morgan something or other. She sang it. And that's how I first got introduced to it. And I'm making animatics for my OCs for that song. It's so beautiful. There's a couple animatics I've seen that are just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then some that are just lazy. And they're just riding the wave. Not saying it's you, Hunty, just saying. Morgan is good. I think that's her, yeah. She's a massive lib, but she's got a very stunning voice. And then someone took her song and they animated something to it, and it was stunning. Absolutely stunning. It was gorgeous. I loved it. And that's what led me down the rabbit hole eventually. Did she animate position with one arm? What do you mean? Oh, Poseidon. No. Poseidon was a woman in the one she did. Because again, Morgan sang as a woman. Which is why I had no idea it was even about the Odyssey. I did not know that it was Odysseus. Because it was all a woman, I was very confused. My animatic gonna be fully colored. Ooh, because I hate myself. Epic messes with my emotions. I get choked up. I need to listen to the whole thing, but I just haven't. I just waited for a full version to Get in the Water from her. She did a really good job. Oh, you're going. Bye, Chaco. Love you. Bye. It was Third Child Studios that animated that. Hold on. Let me see if I can even get onto my Instagram. I might be able to show everybody. Let's find out. Am I on my account? Log in. Let's find out. I have no idea. Let me find out if I can get the password. What did I use? Well, I don't know if that's the right password or not. Nope, it's not. I am trying to remember my password. That's the problem. I changed it a little while ago because it seemed like I was getting hacked. And when I changed it, I cannot remember what I changed it to. Which sucks. Let me see if I sent it to Starman. Search. Anyone want a little yapper dog? Never shuts the fuck up for anything. Free to literally anyone. You'd miss it the moment it's gone. Don't even. You got Choco over there? No, Choco ran away. Choco escaped to work. We're very upset with that thought. I did it not too long ago. I just don't know what I put for the password. What else would I have used? If it's not this, then I'm going to have to say I forgot my password. Forgot password. L-A-T-Y. All right. Give me a second, children. Am I still on, guys? Because the thing's being weird. Sorry, I'm trying to do 10 things at once so this thing will work. It's being flued. Yeah, logging you in now. Thank you. It is certainly taking its time, but it is logging me in. Okay. Now, Let me see. Call me, beat me. Yeah, I know. All right, now who's saying it? Let's see. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. Acknowledge me. I'm acknowledging you. All right, who's saying it? I'm looking. Third Child Studios. Let's look it up. Look up. Third Child Studios. See if I can find them. Nope. You sure it was Third Child Studios? I know Morgan Clay, but Morgan Clay did not, let me find out. Morgan Clay. Did she block me at all? I usually do. Oh, this one really killed me. Hold on. I'm gonna click it, but I'm... Alright. I'm gonna share it. But I don't want to listen because I don't know if it's but yo, this animation, this animatic broke me the first time I watched it. It broke me. It's so beautiful. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the mic really quick. I'm gonna see if it or I'm gonna unmute really quick. Yeah, this beautiful, stunning. Cried the first time I heard that one. First time I watched that one, I literally cried. Hold on, I'm sending that to... Where's Starman? There we go. Sending. Like, it's to Sabrina Carpenter. And it made me cry. But hold on, I'm trying to find the one. Because I don't remember her sharing the one from Epic. What is this? Oh, somebody made a music video to her. They didn't actually animate to her. Music video. Like, this girl's got a phenomenal voice. We're the first to say it. She's nuts, but she's got a phenomenal voice. It's really sad how a lot of the really good creatives are also absolutely batshit hyper liberal. It's not easy being a creative and not being one of these people. But you know what? I still give credit where credit's due. Okay, I cannot find it on here, so I'm gonna look. Morgan, play, get in the water. I'd be probably better off looking for it on YouTube, I swear to God. Because all I'm getting is North Carolina. The fuck? Hold on, let me. By the way, guys, keep your eyes on Reach Treat Soap. Check DMs. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute because I never know what you people are sending me. Girl, I'm looking at the DMs. When did you send this to me? Because no, if you sent it to me more than 2 seconds ago, I don't know where it is. Oh, you mean a mod on YouTube? All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, kid. How am I not signed into YouTube? The fuck? Hold on. Yes, that's me. Continue. Seriously? Save. Not now. Guys, I just did all that to put in my password, even though it already knew it was me. Annoying. All right, hold on. Let me go to my channel and go to my live stream. View your channel. View your live stream. I'm going to turn off the volume. Okay. Wait for the chat to load. Where is Hunty? Hunty. Go to channel. Add as mod. Standard mod. Save. Traffic was awful. Be safe, baby. It's probably the password. No. A goal? Oh my god. I'm looking at... So I never do this on YouTube. Hold on. Live chat. All right. First, let's set it up so I can see what's going on. I can now set a goal. What? What is this? Hold on. Let me see. Goal. Make a super chat more fun with a goal. Let's see what this is. Hold on. I'm gonna share screen with you kids so you can see what I'm looking at. This is odd, and I don't know how to feel about it. So I can now set a goal, guys. Okay, so let's set this goal. Choose the super chat colors that count. Set a timer. Here's how you celebrate. Oh, YouTube. I and all of my followers are broke. That is not happening. Is the sketch a duck, unicorn, horse, or seahorse? It is one of my original characters. Okay, so now we've got that. So I'm going to hold on. I gotta stop sharing. Stop sharing that. Waiting for an ad to finish. Pausing this. Skip ad. Ugh, it is stunning. Stunning. Nicely done, Hunty. Do we know if it's copyrighted? Do we know? You know what? It shouldn't be too bad. You ready, guys? It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make
How beautiful.
tidal wave.
Look at this. You guys need to click on it and go listen to her voice. Like, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Nothing more beautifuler than you. No, but it's just saying, it's nicely done, Hunty. I'm going to say that right there. You done did the thing with the thing. I'm very proud, very happy. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh my God. Hello. Who is gifting? Thank you, Bubs. Oh my God. Thank you. What do you mean you... Okay. I guess I'm gonna set a goal. Should I set a goal? Hold on, let's see. It only allows me to set super chats. What the hell? Orion's even throwing a fit over this. Why am I only able to set super chats? That's annoying. Why can't I got another epic animation, this bitch. All right, hold on. Let's see. Now go mod Hunty on Discord. Hold on. I'm trying to... God. No, I'm trying to click the link, you stupid bitch. I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. Rocky's Whoopee. Hello, Rocky's Whoopee. Here's another one. I don't know what song it is. This animation's damn good.
I know you're watching me. Show you.
Yeah, the guy who sings Odysseus, he's got a stunning voice.
You fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
Imagine talking smack to a god. This animation is so well done. Probably took him like 10 years to do. Swear to God. Jorge is the voice and the writer. He has a beautiful voice. For some, this gives me Disney's Hercules. Right, like it's very much a amalgamation of the two. So, all right, hold on. I got a mod on Discord now. Discord. Aspetta Maronna. All right, so where's Hunty? Where's Hunty? Let me find her. Hunty, where are you? There it is. Okay. Manage. Edit roles. Save. All right. You are officially a minion. chat star was taken by the Australian. My simping pays off. I'm trying to draw horses from memory, if you don't mind. If you all don't mind, I'm still not sure who I'm drawing, as I have numerous Unisys. Who else kind of wants to see Death of a Unicorn? Because I'm kind of in on it. This bird is on fire. Help. What? You set your bird on fire? What, Orion? What's the problem? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Hello, sir. Hello. Okay. Okay. Orion says hi, everybody. Oh my god. Ugh. If you're wondering why there's heavy breathing, Orion is licking me. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's a horse. Yes, it's a horse. Thought it was Loch Ness. No. It's one of my... Orion, don't lick the microphone. Oh my god. He's licking me. Why is your... What? What do you hear? Do you hear Daddy? Orion, wait. No, don't yank. You wait. Do you want to go? Here, get down. Wait. Wait. Who is it, Orion? Who's here? Go see. Go. Go, guys. Go. Go see Daddy. He's probably not here, guys. What is Death of Unicorn? Death of Unicorn is this new movie. It's coming out. And I kind of really want to see it. I kind of really want to see it. You know why I want to see it? Because you know what it's not? It's not a remake. Oh my god, people. All this attention needed. You always complain I don't draw, guys. The moment I go to draw, oh, by the way, there's a message. Oh, but now, Rachel, is anything on this? Hold on. I'm going to share. Turn your animals into OCs. That's an idea. Do you guys know that Rachel's an author? I'm going to click on this. Dang it, Rachel. It's not about your book. But it is a baby. With a baby. Look at that happy little lamb. Why is it the same video twice? Orion, no. You're gonna fuck up the wires. We already talked about this. Like, boy, and now you're fucking up my drawing pads. What the hell? I love my animals. I love my animals. They don't piss me off at all. I heard it was ass. I personally, yeah, I'm gonna do as you guys requested. All right. I'm gonna do a human OC of one of the animals. The first 5 people to vote, and you gotta remember which name. I am not gonna give any suggestions. There's 19 of them. 5 people have to name one of my animals, and I will draw it as a human. Pick. I will not recommend a single one. You're all just going to take the first thing I say. There are 19 babies. 5 of you pick one of them. Shit. Uh-oh. 2 Orion, Sunny, Greta. 3 Orion. 4 Orion, 2 Greta, 1 Penny. I have 4 orange cats. He got to be more specific, unlucky. Dante is one of my orange cats. That's 2 for one of the orange. 5. All right, there it is. Orion got 5 votes. Voting's done. 6 votes. Shit. Man, you all love Orion, don't you? Orion, 7 votes. The lunatics have spoken. Orion's 8 votes. Damn. Okay, so let's think over Orion as a Russian bodybuilder, but he's not Russian in any way. Orion is every bit the American boy. Now, here's the thing. When Matt and I talk like we talk like Orion's kind of like this. Mama, even though he's originally from New York. Okay? So let's go over a few ideas. Would Orion be white or black? Orion is the mascot of the stream. Let's find out first, guys. Would Orion be white or black? He's a pit bull. He's 110 pounds. He's all gray. He's the hyperactive goofball. Who wouldn't love him? That's right. So we know personality-wise, he is mischievous. He is sassy. He is attention-seeking. Make a 5 clover drawing of Russian, like a Russian blue. Okay, is a Godfather, right? His color is like a Russian blue. But beyond that, he has a phenomenal jawline and a very, I know he's going to be muscular. Black, because we need a DEI hire. That is going to make me say no to the black. Don't do that. Orion should be Italian like you. I could see him as an olive skin Guido. Orion, come here. Come here, bud. Hold on. Hold on. Come right here. Huh. Good boy. So, this is his color. Dish, thank you. He's licking me. Now you can see he got white on his paws and on his chest. Orion, for fuck's sake. He got a big nose. You a Guido? Are you a Guido, Orion? You mommy's Guido? Yeah. Yeah. He's got very short fur because he's a pit bull. Do we feel like he would have long hair? No, no. Back up, handsome boy. He's got very pretty eyelashes. Don't you, handsome boy? Yes, you do. Is that Daddy? Oh my God, go see. Is that Daddy? Is Daddy home? I swear I gaslight my animals so much. Bet, make him. I'm gonna make his hair gray. Mischievous, sassy, attention-seeking. Orion is my spirit animal. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna give Orion. He's got very childlike eyes. He's got beautiful cheekbones. I feel like he's going to have a very square jawline. Very shiny. Yeah, his hair's going to be super shiny. You're fueling the weirdos again. So you're really just going to be blue ball us and not show us, and just show us a paw. It's hard to get him on camera long enough. I feel like he's gonna have big, thick eyebrows.
Don't care about a big bag anyways.
Oh, you a motherfucker. Hi. How you doing?
You're alright.
They want me to draw Orion as a person.
That sounds weird, but okay.
They want me to make OCs with the animals. So I figured he'd be like a Guido, right? You a wop? Yes, you are. We need to see Orion's face. All right, Orion. I know Daddy's just sit. Come here.
I got food in my hand. Excuse me.
Sit. Drop. I know you want the cardboard. Sit. Now you wait. People wish to see you. Over here. Orion, over here. Wait. Focus. Focus. You have to wait. You wait. Hold. Okay, good job. Orion is human. Starman is doggo. Wow. So as you see, Orion has quite the pretty face and very pretty eyes. I feel like he'd have very short cropped hair. Kisses. Oh, he loved giving kisses. I gotta give him pretty eyes. That's the hardest part. I'm trying to draw him with a nice square jaw. I feel like the jaw's a little too short. That's him tearing apart a cardboard box in the background. They haven't gone out in a while, babe, so if you feel so inclined, which I'm hoping you do. I know. Trying to
Relax a little bit.
Where are you standing? Because you sound like you're pretty close. Oh, okay. Do you want me to end the... Oh, here. Hold on. I'm going to give you something. My watch. Can you charge it for me, please? Can someone remind me what Dean Winchester's hair looks like? Fuck you, you filthy fucking bastard. All right, hold on. The show ran for like 15 years. His hair had to change a little bit. Yes, that's the hair I'm getting. Yes. Yes. That's the vibe I'm getting for his hair. Yes. Ryan, what you got? Oh, drop. Well, it's already almost 7, so that's why I'm asking. Well, it's 6. But because I've got to cook dinner. Are you going to work tomorrow?
Still figuring that out.
Okay. He was tearing apart the reveal box.
By the way, here's the one I was talking about.
Her name's Lioness.
Promised Land.
Okay. Okay, so we can fix her. We can... Hold on. Guys. There is a calico at PetSmart. How old is she? Hold on, let me see. She is
8 months.
8 months old. She's a long-haired calico. Okay. How beautiful is this girl? See, she needs a home. No one's adopting her.
No.
And the only problem is she doesn't like a lot of cats. So I said, we can fix her. I can fix her. I can make this work. I have plenty. Are we getting a new kitty? I kind of want to say yes. Her name is Promised Land. I don't know why they did that to her. And then they go, AKA Lioness. What the fuck is she, a racehorse? Like, the hell? 10 out of 10, right? 10 out of 10 can fix her. I can make it work. Starman saying no. But he's the reason I even know about the cat. So, I feel like he's challenging me. Get rid of me, no. You can't use the chat against me. Uh-oh, bad news. I now know what these guys online, when they see like a goth mommy, they're like, I can fix her. I can do this. I can fix her. Orion needs a leather jacket. Orion looks good in like denim, but I think I can do leather. Let's work on the, I gotta work on the face first though. I've gotta work on the face because like, that's how he's got big eyes. Orion's got these big, beautiful eyes. Now, I don't need any of you simping over my dog, okay? But can we fix them, Star Mom? We can fix her. We can absolutely fix her. Chris says we can, babe. I don't know why you're over here talking slander in my chat. He's saying no as if he's not the reason that I even know about this damn cat. Can always do a very dark denim that... Too late, shut up, Jade. My buddy Fabian phoned out his mom. He used to be goth and now he isn't attracted to them anymore. What? That's so dumb. Orion has very masculinely large ears. So we're going to make sure he has. Just so you know, I do work tomorrow, babe. No more cats, dang it. What? Ashbeth, I will tell you. Bruschetta, bruschetta. Ai, papi. I'd have to leave here by 10. 10:15 the latest. So I'm all day the next 3 days, okay? Sorry, guys. Marriage discussions. Forgive me. So far. Now, Orion's beefy. Orion got some muscle on him. Orion's a very muscular dog, so he'd be a very muscular guy. How's that looking so far? From epic to dog into human OC to goth mommies and adopting a new cat. Never ceases to amaze me on the topics. Important Kim Possible news. I don't want to know because that means they're going to do some new stupid fucking shit. Oh, babe. About. Yeah, I did hear about that, and that's why he's going to die. Meryl Streep may be talented, but no. Why would you show me that, Hunty? I don't like that at all. I hate when people do that shit. You know that. You know what? I am not even going to acknowledge it because you're trying to set me off, and I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. He looks like he's from the military. Orion was originally supposed to be like a military kind of dog. I'm not even joking when I say that. He was definitely bred to do work. He was not meant to be a household dog. Because Pinterest is where good stories go to die then. It's canon enough, isn't it? No, it is not. And I'm not even going to acknowledge it. Nope. You're just trying to set me off. And you know what? I do not adopt such things. I'm going to keep making my Guido image of my dog with these temporary drawings of what a chain is because I am terrible at drawing anything that isn't a human. You guys are all going to pretend that's a metal chain, okay? We're all going to live in Delululand. Shut up, Matthew. Do not even. My brain is breaking slowly while trying to draw this. It doesn't help that I did a lot of prep work yesterday, so my carpal tunnel is like overdrive. What are you on about? She sent me gender bent shit about Kim Possible. But only one of the members of it was gender bent. And also, just to note, why would Kim be taller than Ron? She isn't now. Just saying. And Kim isn't super muscular now. Why would she be then? Yeah. And why is Ron so much thinner than he's supposed to be? Yeah. See? I can rip it to shreds. Yes, chains. Starzon's weakness. Because he's hot. That's why. That's not a reason. Why are we bending genitals? I mean, you know what? There are children in this chat. There are small children, I bet. Like him. Why are you body shaming short men, Hunty? Why is Ron only hot when he's skinnier and scrawny, Hunty? Why you gotta emasculate him, Hunty? Why you gotta soy boy him? Why is folding arms so difficult for me? Okay. I'm okaying myself, by the way, guys. Like, I'm trying to... It's a bit late for that, ma'am, right? Oh my god, I can feel my brain breaking. I'm starting to not be able to like visualize what I'm doing. My 60% of my OCs came from my shortest OC. Clearly that is not the case though. Because the moment you felt that Kim would only be sexy if Kim was taller than Ron. Hunty. Ryan also has a really thin waist. He really does. I imagine Orion to be tall. Because he's tall for a dog. For a pit bull. It's a bit of a gay stance. Let people have their thing. Oh, Pink Dolphin Milk, are you still in Vegas? Ron's jab was short though, right? But Ron wasn't because his mom is tall. No, you'll have to get it from Hunty. This perspective is so shit. So this is definitely not going to be a final sketch. Because I need to fix this all. So much. You are? Guess where I'm going to be as of this time next week? As of this time next week, I will be in Las Vegas. I feel like it's something I really can't hide because everyone knows I'm going to whatchamacallit, Amarada's wedding, so. Raven, so much happens in Discord even when mom doesn't stream. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna be heavily pregnant, but I'd love to meet up. Listen, do you like Chinatown? Because that's where I'm gonna be spending most of my time. I'm only there a couple of days, so. I believe you, but I also don't want to be driven insane by boops every minute. Wait, what? Oh, see, that's why I'm almost never on Discord. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. Because you all were so insane, I couldn't function. I literally couldn't function. You have no idea. The phone would just go off. And the push notifications were even worse because like I would be doing something and then there'd be drop, and I'd be in the middle of clicking something and then I type so fast I'd be over in Discord and then I'd be liking something So of course I was trying to listen. We don't assume he might not be the Asian that likes Asian food. But then good. Send me a message on Instagram so I can keep up. When was the last time boobs were there? Boobs were where? On Discord? Discord is basically daycare for the rest of us. What you guys think so far? God, I'm getting tired out of nowhere. It's been a long week, though. It's been a very long week. That's on top of everything else, guys. Like, you know, this whole... Who else is giggling about this tariffs stuff? I'm gonna put away Orion for now because I'm having a hard time. And I'm messing it up and it's making me angry. Looks neat. I'm just trying to draw something out right now. Maybe I'll draw myself. Sometimes that's the easiest. Revert. Oh, you stupid bitch. The gay OP tariffs. Let me tell you something. The fact that already so many countries are like, we'll pull our tariffs, proves that what he's doing was right. But I've got friends that are like, oh, get ready. You're going to be paying $800 for a sweatshirt. No, we won't. Because number one, they know people won't buy it. People only buy fast fashion because it's affordable. People won't buy it if they can't afford it. They just won't. What kind of animal would I be? That's a really great question because I have no idea. Matt, if you had to pick an animal that I would be, what would it be? In other words, my husband would never answer this question. I don't know. I don't think I'd be a dog. I definitely want to be a peacock. What are they putting Nintendo characters on it, right? Yeah, China trying to raise the stakes with tariffs, even though we are their #1 customer. Give us a reason not to buy your shit. You need our money. They only buy 7% of their imports from us. We buy I think something like 37 or 49% of their exports. We're a massive market for them. Why would you take that away? Oh yeah, my brain is not drawing today. My brain is not in drawing mode at all. I don't know, fellow artists in the chat. Is it not the worst thing ever when you want to draw, but every time you try, literally your hand is not doing anything that you want to do? You start to get tired and shapes are not shaping. Lines are not lining. Ugh. Let me tell you something. My hips and knees are killing me from yesterday. I woke up and I felt like I've been riding a horse all day. It was hard. As for animals, I don't know. Let me think. What would be... I don't think I'd be a cat. I'm trying to think what kind of animal I would be. I don't know. I get kangaroo or mouse energy from these. Kangaroo! Kangaroos will abandon their babies if they're endangered. I'm glad my fellow artists are feeling it. They know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think. Mother hen, I don't know if it'd be hen, because they're bullies. Not a panda because you're not lazy. Right? Oh my god. And also I'm not vegan. Let me think. Also, thank you for that compliment, Chris. This is a problem with being an animal person. I've always most felt connected to animals that are horses and cats. But personality-wise, are you a Pokemon Go player? Once upon a time I was. Starman. Matt, are you still playing Pokemon Go? You were just playing it like 8 months ago. What are you talking about? He's lying. But not anymore. No, we just don't have the time. Koala. But koalas are... you got Aussie energy. Koalas are also vegans. I'm too much of a meat eater. Have you seen Devil May Cry anime? Apparently there's a big thing about that. Isn't dolphin, that's for sure. The only dolphin I'd potentially be is an orca. Ew, you did that! Oh, you just said qualifications. It doesn't meet the qualifications. Just so you know, Mom, you will continue to receive Pinterest cringe instead of Instagram cringe. Listen, ma'am, I'll open those DMs just as often as I open the other ones. You're gonna revoke their mod powers, right? I'm trying to think. This is a good ending question. And they have STDs, right? Like, they hose. They natural hose. I would have to say I lean more towards cat. But what is an animal that's hyper loyal? Maybe I am some kind of dog. I'm not trying to be like cringe goth girl when I do this. I think maybe wolves. I think I'd be some kind of wolf. Because they're omnivorous. They are loyal. They can be very funny, very goofy, very cute. They're very clever and creative. A Maine Coon. See, I think I'd be either a wolf or a Maine Coon. Not dingoes. They're mean. Don't say wold. What's wold? Everyone chooses between dog or cat. Be cringe. A dire wolf? Oh, don't say wolf, you meant. I feel like wolf. But then Maine Coon, like, I think so. It's so hard of a question. If you notice, I've never drawn myself as an animal for that reason. Beavers, wow! Wow. There was a bucktooth joke. Yeah, babe? No. He just said, you ever look at flowing water and say, absolutely not? I said, no. He goes, then you can't be a beaver. Maybe a raccoon. Or a fox. Fox are pretty loyal. Foxes. Possums only live for like 3 years. I might be a damn cheetah. Beavers can make home in any environment. Oh, sure. Spin it. I see how it is. Let me see. Let me think. I could be a raccoon or a skunk. You ever seen baby skunks do the stompies? It's so cute. Swans are loyal as well. Yeah. They put on a good show and they can fight. And they love water. They are omnivorous. Maybe a swan. I don't know. What do you guys think? Of all the animals that I've mentioned. Let's go back to the pages where I drew out the de-extinction. If we were going to go with wolf, fox, raccoon. What else is it? Skunk. Swan. Maine Coon cat. Which would it be? An albatross. I'm not an albatross. An owl. Oh, owls are so cute. I love owls. Mom, are you a possum? Am I a possum or a raccoon? Raccoon. You're not scared enough to be a possum. I do love skunks. Raccoon, get the trash in your room. Ew. Though I am kind of a trash panda. I'm always trying to find something useful out of junk. Still waiting for her mate to return. He's been gone for a decade. Yeah, it's true. Maine Coon. Cat, I will time you out. Damn. 2 hours of being a mod, she's already ready to throw that hammer around. She's loyalty is hell, but to her male. Aww. Either raccoon or a swan. Do it all. What you guys think? Am I a raccoon or a swan? Try me, bitch. She's too short. Hey, there are short swans out there, damn it. I could be a swan with dwarfism. Yeah, here I am. Oh, googly woogly. I'm certainly not anything I see in Italy. But I think the closest thing I'd be coming to like the water would be an orca. Some shit like that. Raccoon. You guys all think I'm a trash panda. I'm bullshit. Wow. No next one. I really do have no neck, I swear to God. Swans are deceptively huge. Lies! They're so tiny, you just don't know. It's all the feathers. I am pretty nocturnal. That is true. But I'm also really good during the day. Hunty be a raccoon for sure. If we're gonna pick between a raccoon or a possum, she's a raccoon. Okay, May May. Me Mau Mau? I love Mau Mau. Those are only options. Your kitty turns a year old today? Oh my God. You just reminded me, Lily. You just reminded me. Guys. Guess who turned 9 years old? Greta. Greta's 9 now. Oh, my baby. Greta! Come here, baby. Come, you're not Greta. I know, how dare I? Greta, no, come here, Greta. Greta, come here, baby. Come on, yeah, you squeeze in. Come here, gorgeous. Oh, who's mama's baby? They're gonna demand to see you, so I might as well show you. Look at the gray on that perfect little muzzle. Look at the gray on my baby. Oh, ignore all this because she got an infection. Because thanks to R.I.P. Nova, she's an old lady now. I know. No, Greta's turning 10 next month. Penny's turning 10 next month. Hello, Purple Honey. Dog birthday salmon, right? I gotta get her something for her birthday. Orion got a little something. Speaking, all right, total moment. Have you guys heard there's this big thing about Fresh Pet? Apparently Fresh Pet's been causing some damage. My short ass is 5. You're not short at 5'8". That's above average for women. Female average is 5'5". If you're 5'8", you're tall. Right, Orion? Say Rachel's lying. Calling herself short. Why'd she lie? Why'd she lie like that, huh? Why's she lying? You got something in the back of your neck again. What is this? Ryan's got a zit. It's a big one. Really big. Holy shit. Wait, don't move. Alright, I'll leave it alone for now. I'll leave it alone for now. You bad dog. Are you a bad boy? Orion? Are you a bad boy? I know, you're gonna climb up again. Orion needs an acne patch. Orion needs a beating is what he needs. Yes, you do. That's him breathing into the microphone. He's got a skincare routine. They all do. They've all got skincare routines. Even the cats do to an extent. Just depends on when I have the time because of all the work I do. But the dogs, because of Reed Street Soap, I have a whole routine I do for them. She's got paw balm and she's got a conditioning spray. She's got soaps. So I can't pop it. It's not popping right now. It's big. It's like big. He had it a long time ago. It's got a bunch of dead skin in it. But it's not popping. You're a short star queen. The Orion drawing is right here. But it's only in the sketches. Because I'm right now, like, I'm trying to draw. And I know it's definitely stress brain. I cannot get myself into enough to make the lines work. Like, they're not working right. On top of that, I did a lot of prep yesterday, so my carpal tunnel is killing me. Let's see. He's already out of the room. Girl, he left. But here's what I will tell you. Right now, how short are you? You're going to find out next week. But I'm pretty short. Moon said the same thing. She's like, oh, you are short. Yup. Ark said it. Della said it. Everyone who meets me in person, the only person who didn't purely because she already guessed it was whatchamacallit. Horror. Horror's like, yeah, I already anticipated because I know how short that is. She's the only one that was like, I'm not 4'9", I'm not that short. Hello, Axel. Axel, they're going to want to see you. They're going to want to see you. They're going to want to see you. You got to show the people. You know, when I do the only pause, this is going to be the moneymaker right here. Yeah. What? 3'8". Wow. Wow, I just keep losing inches. I just keep getting shorter and shorter. Thanks, guys. See, Axel, I like to tickle his toes. I'm on stream. I am shocked you guys did not pick Axel. You know, he's going to be, I think, 13. Because he was 2.5 in 2016. So, yeah, he's going to be 13. Isn't that crazy? Is this the face of a 13-year-old cat to you guys? And art OnlyFans? I mean, I could, but I gotta have the time. Is that even allowed? He's a little old man, but he don't look it. Look how healthy his fur is and everything else. I'm gonna take good care of my baby boy. Girl, you said like 15, we know the dog's the best. Axel's the one you know the best as far as I know. He's the one who's always interrupted streams for years, besides Zorro. But obviously Zorro can't anymore. He's dead. But a teenager finally. Am I doing the math right? In 2016, he was 2.5. OnlyFans with a cooking thing, right? No. So lady does ankle content. Art is allowed. I'm talking about art. Like, I didn't think you could do like an OnlyFans art. I mean, I technically already have that with Patreon and nobody wants it. Like, so. Also, it's very hard to keep up with. I would have to quit. It's extremely hard to keep up with. I had to quit my current job. Like, non-sexual ankle content because she dresses like Victorian era. I love ironic things like that. Like, there's this guy who's on Pornhub. And all his titles are white guy on his knees all night long, da, 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 and it's him praying, or him doing the dishes, or him making the bed. And it's so stupid. And I love it. I love it so much. Like, it's so wholesome sitting there on the hub. Yeah, I knew he'd come over eventually. He has been obsessed with me the last few days. Markiplier has one. Markiplier, I know that. You know, I still don't know who the hell Markiplier is. I know the name. I know nothing about him. You can't tell, but he's laying his head on my hand. This one. He looks like he's sitting up, but he's not. He's laying his head on me. Markiplier tasteful nudes. But he had tasteful nude calendars, and they were very silly and fun. I'm just not... Wait, Markiplier's a woman? I thought it was a guy. He is a guy. Can someone make up their mind? But he has been all over me all week. Like, I get up in the morning and he's immediately screaming for me. When I, and it doesn't matter because I thought it was just food, right? So I thought it was food. And so I feed him. That does not matter. He is not concerned about the food. Because then what does he start doing? As soon as food is done, he still screams for me. I walk throughout the house, still screaming for me. Dude is just obsessed. Aren't you, Axel? He's short too. Markiplier or who? I'm so confused. He's Korean? It's a lady? I can't trust you, Chris. You lying. But Mark's tasteful nudes consisted of like what? A pose of the surfboard covering his junk. Like, oh, so just traditional, like, Playboy shit. I guess that could work. Part of me wants to start, like, doing 5'2" Markiplier. Oh! Markiplier and I are the same height. Am I getting the good itchies? Am I getting the good scratchies? Oh! Are you in the bathroom? Yeah, he's in the bathroom. Okay. Guy says 5'10". I may be wrong. Well, I am not Markiplier's height then. Dolphin Milk, you had my height with what you said it was first. I want Little Nightmares 3. Remember that game? Me? Lie? Yes. Did you guys hear the wonderful news, though? The most beautiful news. Besides the fact that the new Snow White is tanking. It tanked so hard, they've canceled all plans for the live-action Rapunzel. The world is healing! It is healing. things are finally getting better.
Lilo and Stitch stuff.
The Lilo and Stitch is the only one that looks semi-good. They actually held true to everything. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go see it, but I'm 5'3", don't feel bad. You still taller than me? Unless that baby going to drag you down an inch. People correct Mark's height to very silly sizes because it's a me. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, okay. I'm not ready for Little Nightmares 3. Thank the gods. I was so happy. Like, oh my god. The Lord blessed us. Blessed us, he did. Disney's learning. Bring back originality. That's why I want to see Death of a Unicorn. No, not my black Rapunzel. Not your black bald Rapunzel, because you know that whoever that bitch is that played the Wicked Witch in Wicked. All I know is you know what I'm not looking forward to? You know what I really am not looking forward to? The fucking How to Train Your Dragon film. What are they doing? Who is that bitch? The woman that plays Astrid at Universal in Florida looks 20 times better than that bitch. Appealing their old audience, would you fall in love with me again? Cynthia, that one. There was rumors Rapunzel was gonna. Well, she's gonna be nothing now. Looking like Angelica's doll in Rugrats. True. So true. Did my girl Astrid dirty? Yes. Literally, that girl does not look like Astrid whatsoever. Oh, well, she's part white. Okay, cool. It's about a Nordic country. And the worst thing is, if you look around, literally, there's no one else that's black but her. So what are you doing? We gave her blonde dreads. Wow. A weave. Great. I personally feel they shouldn't have done a live action at all, because they also did the dragons dirty. The only one that looks accurate to the original movie is fucking A, is it Snotlout? The blonde, the fat blonde. It's Rough Nut, Tough Nut, Snotlout, and fuck. Just stop remake. They did not need to remake it at all. There was no need to redo the How to Train Your Dragon series. It is going just fine. Their biggest mistake was doing that last series, the one where it's in modern times, and now this. They could have put money into doing shorts about the current status. Meatlog. Yeah, Meatlog, thank you. No, Meatlog is the dragon. Fish Legs, that's him. Fish Legs. Meatlog is his dragon. Fish Legs is the trainer. I hope they want to do now How to Train Your Dragons live action in any capacity, just using CGI. Right, and they did the dragons dirty. They have animatronics and they have suits of the dragons at Universal that look better than this live action. And yo, yes, I did not care about the Shrek redesign till I saw Fiona, because they did. I don't know why the little girl doesn't have blue eyes anymore. They did their daughter dirty. They did their daughter so nice, she at least looks feminine. And then Fiona walks in looking like a bulldog. Like, the fuck? I hope they fix that. No eyelashes, no lips, nothing. They gave Shrek more of a glow up, and they glowed down Fiona. Why? Why? The Warner Brothers is selling Looney Tunes? What? No one asked for Shrek 5. No one. DreamWorks has no money. DreamWorks has no money. They are scrambling to use their old properties, because they've got nothing else. Because they screwed up so much and they twiddled their thumbs on so many projects. They now have nothing. They have to do this. Axel. Mom, you can't say that, but I did. I know Axel. Axel is irked at me. He wants me to get off stream. I can tell. His tail is flapping around. He is purring loudly, but anytime I even budge a little bit, he starts moving, which means he's really wanting me to move. They're making a new Chronicles of Narnia. Yup. Starman was just talking about that earlier. No reason. It insults everything about the series because Aslan is literally he is a representation of Jesus. He literally dies and rises from the dead. He sacrifices himself for all of Narnia and comes back from the dead. It is literally a representation of Jesus. Why are you making him a woman? Mods, how do you remove the YouTuber you're modding? Last Wish was good. What was that? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I still haven't seen it. Allegory. Thank you. Hunty was mad at me for something I said, but I do not know what. My brain can't take these remakes anymore. Exactly. You gonna see Thunderbolts? What? Thunderbolts. What's Thunderbolts? It's a Superman movie? I haven't seen the last few. Why would I see this one? We're all mad at you for something you said at one point. This is hate modding. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. I know. I know. All the new stuff looks like ass. If you had to say this new Superman movie, this new Batman movie, this new, new ad franchise here, it's ass. The only one I'm okay with, coming out right now is there's a new Darkwing Duck show coming out. Do you know why I'm okay with it? Because it's the same people that did the DuckTales series. And you know what? That remake of DuckTales was made by people who actually fucking care about the IP. They cared about the show and the characters. They cared about the original story. They cared about everything involved, and they wanted to bring something for the old audience and make something cool for the new audience, and they did that, and they did a great job, and I really enjoyed the show. They honored a lot about the legacy of the show, and they're the ones that are involved in making the new Darkwing Duck show. They're the only people I want handling remakes. Spider-Verse comes out till 2027. Good, they've got time to not fuck it up then. The Warner Brothers let the Looney Tunes movie that came out flop. Yes, Warner Brothers, oh shit, what was it called? It's the End of the World, something like that. It was a Donald Duck and Porky Pig film, and it was hand animated. It was 2D. It looked beautiful. It was the old style, and they literally purposely javelined this film. They did not advertise about it. They did not market for it. They did not fund it in for different things. It is dead in the water, and they're doing it on purpose because at the end of the day, it was more expensive to make. And instead, what they're doing is they're still wanting to push for more computer animation. It's ass. And now they're selling and they're getting rid Daffy Duck, sorry, thank you. They're selling and getting rid of the Looney Tunes, which is the most insane thing Why? Warner Brothers has been failing for years. They failed with their own TV channel. They had a whole station. And they made that flop. Didn't the CW shut down like 6 years ago? Everything they've been doing just fails miserably. Black Cat's really just slumped on stream. This is why Disney's able to get away with the shit they're getting away with. Because at least they're putting in quote-unquote effort. While everyone else is just flopping. And you know what, guys? Again, this is why, I'm sorry, my opinion, I just keep getting it backed up by watching the shit. This is what happens when you let only fan theory artists and fan fiction artists rule the entire industry. When all you have are people that know how to imitate. When they only get hired because they imitate and they're real good at rewriting what's already been written. This is what happens when you let them become the heads of these studios and you let them be the creatives. They don't know how to branch out and create their own shit. They don't know how to be original and creative. They only know how to keep reviving the corpse of their predecessors that created the entire industry to begin with. They only know how to keep fucking over the corpse of their old success. And anytime, like Wish is a perfect example. Wish was everything we could have wanted in a Disney film, in theory. In theory, Wish is everything that we wanted. And they instead did the old classic girl boss, and they ruined it all. We could have had a villain couple. We could have had so much cool shit that was retconning the origin story of all this stuff. We could have done so many cool things. We could have had a beautiful romance between a girl and a star. We could have had so much shit. And instead, they went the feminist route, killed any romance, made cute little creatures. No one even remembers Wish now. It could have been amazing, but they were too scared. Hell of a boss. Don't even get me fucking started on that shit. Yeah, I heard apparently they deviated from the Devil May Cry origin. They're like, oh well, it's a different universe. Why? Why? The only reason it's being made into an anime was because of the popularity of the fucking game. Rachel's 100% on that. The best part about Wish, I would lean over and click on the comment, but I can't because someone's in the way. The best part about Wish was all the independent rewrite storyboards. People who took the original songs and the original storyboards and ran with it. There's Finesse or something like that. There's a person on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram who is literally hand animating what the original concept for Wish was. And so that's why this is something where people aren't going to like what I'm about to say. That's why I like these tariffs, you know. I love these tariffs because it is going to make Hollywood have to scramble and do something risky. Because for years, they've been pandering to the Chinese market. They have been pandering to the foreign market. They don't care. What made old American movies great was they were making American movies for Americans, and they happened to, resonate with foreign audiences. They don't do that now. But my imported ramen, you can get ramen here, bitch. Fun fact, a lot of the things you get that are imported are not. They're manufactured here in the US. There's quite a few of them that are. Just like how Asian-made cars can be produced here in the US. And a lot of them are building factories. I like the spite rewrites of how there ought to be a star boy and keep the little star as his boss who's supervising. That's cute. Best of both worlds. It's shit. It's shit. But my thing is, without the foreign market, Bulldog, I don't care if we lose some stuff. All of these countries are going to eventually give in. All of these countries are eventually going to give in. You know why? They're going to give in because we are still where they all want to be. If America was so not important, none of them would give a shit about these tariffs. None of them would give a shit about us pulling our funding. None of them would give a shit about us killing a USAID. None of them would give a shit about any of this. They wouldn't care about us deporting people. None of it. If America was as unimportant as they like to claim we were, they wouldn't give a flying fuck who our president was. They care because we are important. Because we run this bitch. And I don't care how that sounds. They all care because we are important. And what we do affects the rest of the world. And finally, we have a leader who's putting us first. And they're going to fall in line. Or they're going to figure it out on their own. And we as Americans will stand together. And we will take our country back. Today is not just an American holiday. Someone clip this shit. I love you, babe. I can't. I don't know if that was heard on camera, but shit. Is that Starman? Yes, he just walked in. I'm gonna cry. I want to set a standard for transparency. I hope so. What, babe? Aw. Someone wrote Eagle Screech. I know, baby boy. You gotta get down. My arm is going numb. My thoughts? My thoughts on Raven. Raven put up this. So have you seen The Last of Us? No, and I don't want to because I heard it's horrible. Get the sponge back to clip it, right? Someone give her the timestamps. All I know is I don't know if he's the current Prime Minister of England or not. But there's a man who wants to be. He wants to be as transparent as we are for England. I'm cool with that. I would love to see this level of transparency all over. Because the problem is, for entirely too long, we all have believed it is normal for our government to just take from us, do what they will, and we just have to accept it. We have been saying it for, that's just how it is. It's how the government is. We have all collectively, as a globe, accepted this. And you know what? It's time we all stopped. El Salvador is now one of the safest countries in the world. Because their leader drop it to me, drop it on Discord. Load it on Discord. We're getting a modern what not to wear called Wear Whatever the Fuck You Want. What are your thoughts? What? I don't even want to acknowledge that. Why? For entirely too long, we've all believed it's okay for the government to fuck us over. And what I love is that nobody's realizing that we have a government now that is fighting against our leader, who's trying to reveal as much of what they've done as possible. That speaks volumes. That speaks massive volumes. You never heard about that? You've never heard about that. Everyone always complains about it. The inefficiency. I could tell you some story. I have known about the inefficiency of the government because of my dad. You guys remember my dad has been a government worker for quite a long time. For a long, long time. And when I was little, when I was growing up, he would tell us stories from the government jobs he had. And I learned then they would rather line their pockets with our tax dollars. And they would rather keep up contracts, even if those contracts are proven to waste money, be inefficient, and not get the job done. They would rather keep up those contracts because all of them get money. Exactly. Did you hear about all these people blowing up the fucking Teslas? All of them. One of them, this dumbass bitch, she keyed an electric Jeep. She didn't even key the right fucking kind of car. Shit's getting stupid. Shit's getting hella stupid. We need term limits on every politician's office. I agree. And we have got 4 years of Trump. We need to collect his ear. We need to grab it. And he needs to get this going. Because I'll tell you what. You want the fastest way. There are 2 ways that we fix a lot of what's going on in politicians. 1, every single level gets term limit. That's first of all. Second of all, by the way, my nails are not painted. That's just how nice my nail beds are. I had to point that out because I noticed it looks like I have pink nail polish on. I have no nail polish on. That is just how healthy my nail beds are. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Everyone gets a term limit. And they all have to only get the amount of pay per year that is the median household income for their state. That's it. And I add in that they are not allowed to trade stocks while they are a politician. At all. Here's what happens when you take care of yourself, guys. Like, look at all the scars. All these scars are pretty recent. Like, right there and over. I think so. This one's definitely pretty recent. But they heal pretty well because I am putting on the oils and stuff. One of my coworkers, I don't know if I told you guys this, she walked up and she'll constantly go like this to me. You guys know how much I love being touched, but I let it go. And she's like, "You're surprisingly soft." And I'm like, the fuck does that mean? Why am I surprisingly soft? And I'm like, because I take care of myself. Like that Free Palestine girl who took down the Greek flags. Yes, like that bitch. Yes, exactly like that bitch. Both these women share the same demographic, by the way, which I just want to put that out there. But, yes, just like that. Just like that. Also, I noticed that I'm getting a lot of extra skin on my arms lately, guys. Because I've lost so much actual weight. Like, I never used to do this, but the skin is getting really loose. You're surprisingly soft. It's not creepy at all. Well, I honestly feel like it sort of means like, oh, your skin actually feels nice. It puts the lotion. It's called lotion. It puts the lotion on its skin. Well, the thing is, like, so because of my eczema and psoriasis, I do extra. So, like, when I do my my weekly spa routine, I scrub off all the dead skin really, really, really well, right? And then when I use my Reed Street soap, which by the way, guys, you all should be looking into getting some Reed Street soap. We're getting ready to launch new stuff. Reed Street soap. Somebody drop the link. I might have found it. Hold on. Let me drop the link in chat. I like how I haven't had a Capital One credit card in years, but it's giving me credit updates still in emails. I find that funny. Copy. Paste. Just letting you guys know, new stuff's coming out. Been working really hard. So that means a lot of the stuff you see on here might be going away soon. Definitely stock up while you can. Also, I'm gonna point out something. Hold on. Let me share a screen. We talk about donuts. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm gonna let you guys know. Share. I have used all this. I think this exact collection is what I have at my house. All three of these I have used on Greta and Orion, and it is fantastic. It is fantastic. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And the current soap, although it might not be up right now. Let's see. So the soap that I currently have is in this scent, which by the way is phenomenal. Turquoise Tranquility. But she just released these new items right here. Highly recommend. I'm hoping to get these very soon. These are amazing. Okay. I have a Tranquility candle I have not been able to light yet because I'm waiting. I am out of my Tranquility body scrub. But she just released these. And I highly recommend them. I'm supposed to be getting some. Strawberry Orchard. And they use beef tallow, which is really good for your skin. Shipley's is the best donut. Nobody can change my mind. Well, I mean, I've never had a Shipley's, so I wouldn't know. But now I want a donut. You guys all suck. But yeah, so I want to show you guys this. There's a new whipped beef tallow lotion, strawberry and orchard fruit. And I'm showing you these things because one, I'm gonna be probably getting some stuff in soon. And two, because it's my friend. But either way, guys. It has come to the end of the stream. I am tired, and I've got a long night ahead of me, and a long 3 days ahead of me, because then, after I am, whatchamacallit, after I'm done with work these next 3 days, I have to clean this whole house in preparation for when I leave for a few days. So, just know I am working on my reintroduction video. I'll have you know I've never sucked. I'm sorry, what? I am sorry, what, Chris? What? Sir? What are we talking about? You are concerning me. Either way, I am waiting until my face doesn't have all this. Okay? And because that's been the hardest part, is all this bullshit on my face. I want pork belly and kimchi. How long will you be in Vegas? I am landing the morning of the 16th, and I'm leaving the evening of the 18th. So, and more than likely, because it's her wedding, Horror and Sheep are going to be having a lot to do. So it's going to be just me and Starman meandering around, looking at stuff, and all the pretty. Yeah, all the pretty. All the pretty. They're almost gone, though. If I don't, I'm praying I don't have to do dishes the next few days. I'm going to talk to my boss and be like, listen, I don't want to have zits for the wedding. Can you please not make me wash dishes? Because it happens every time. Every single time. Do you know how I've been getting rid of them? Is this. But yes, so. Just letting you guys know, I am trying. I might just go with the flow and do all the zitskis. And I'll think about it. For now, though, I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I am going to try to work out with my boss so that way I am always streaming on Tuesdays again. Go to the big buffet, the one with the hot pot. That is like $90 a person. That's a no. Make an animal video out of it. She is not going to have the time, Jade. She is getting married. And she's at a convention, a big one for all that. It's a whole thing. She's already got plans that week. The wedding is practically an afterthought at this point. She got shits to do. But I will say, guys, she's got a give, send, go, I believe, somewhere on her page. Pluribus, why do you always come at the end of the streams? It's been so long. Hello, my dear, but I am getting ready to go. Either way, guys, I will be posting updates and hopefully be getting a video up very soon. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Bubs, for donating those 10 memberships. I greatly appreciate you. You guys are all welcome to donate 10 memberships to other people. I'm just saying. I won't fight you. I won't fight you at all. And yeah, I'm still trying to work out with my boss a schedule so I can just be here with you guys more often. And because I miss this and I miss making videos and stuff like that. No problem, stream more, right? But I love you all. I appreciate you all. You all are amazing and patient and wonderful. And I will talk to you all soon. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and be safe. So, guys, I love you all. Be safe. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great night, guys.